Dance Dance Revolution Universe 3. We knew when we picked this particular game that it was going to be very unique in that, well, it wasn't unique in terms of the rhythm game genre. Rock Band also covered that. DDR is unique because it kind of started the rhythm game genre. I mean, it was a really big deal a few years ago, and it still is a very big niche title. Everybody who plays these games is very into them. They keep buying each iteration. There's been many different versions, and those who are skilled at it are very, very skilled. Now the thing is, when we chose an ISO challenge for this, we couldn't put people in an expert level playing setting. It's impossible. The fact is, DDR is really about one thing. Memorize the dance and do the dance with the correct timing. I mean, there's nothing else to the game. So since we knew that, we knew it wouldn't really be fair to choose a difficulty level that was simply too high, because these players, they don't even know what they're playing until the day before. So they only have a little bit of time to practice anyway. It would be really unfair for us to put it on Oni or expert level difficulty and expect them to be able to learn the dance and do it. When we did this, we decided we were going to do it on basic. I know we're going to get a lot of fire for that, but it really is the right choice for an ISO challenge. Because really, in the end, you're comparing scores anyway. A great player should come out on top, and the players who maybe aren't as great are still going to come out on bottom, but at least this way they have a shot at getting somewhat better and maybe actually not failing out, or maybe actually putting some of the better players to the test. In the end, we had a surprising decision by Swoozy, putting himself in, which kind of threw us all for a loop, because Swoozy was quite excellent at this game, and Jeff obviously has like a 56-inch chest and a 30-inch waist. The guy is a burly guy, and he's a pro StarCraft player. So putting him in last place and then asking him to play Swoozy, I think it was an odd decision. I mean, it seemed to me that Swoozy was actually trying to do a noble thing and keep everybody out of elimination and play the nice guy, but to me it seemed kind of crass. I mean, it kind of left Jeff on the chopping block. Pretty hard for a guy that's Jeff's size, who really has never played DDR, to be asked to play difficult the next day against someone like Swoozy, who was basically hitting, 95% of the arrows. It's a bit tough, but Jeff really rose to the challenge, and I'm proud of how he did in the elimination challenge. He really stepped it up and could actually complete the song on difficult, which is really, I think, all anyone would really ask in terms of only having one night to play. Very impressive. Now, here's the song we chose to play in the elimination round. It's Can't Heat by Jamiroquai, big dance band. I'm a fan. We realized that playing a song on difficult was already an additional challenge, so why pick one of the more outrageous songs? But props to Jeff. Jeff practiced really hard. He ended up memorizing the dance routine, and he could actually finish the song. Although I believe in elimination he did actually get conquered, but what can you do? That's probably nerves more than anything else. So what does this show? It shows that even if something is completely so far out of your genre that you have barely any skill, that given the right amount of stress or competition, so to speak, you can rise above it all, and you can play a game that you've essentially never touched in your life and be a competitor. So good job, Jeff. We were sorry to lose him this week, and that's DDR Universe 3.